SpaceX's Starship orbital test launch, originally scheduled for Monday, April 17, 2023, was postponed due to a technical issue with a frozen pressurant valve. This valve helps regulate the flow of gases within the spacecraft, and its malfunction could have serious implications for the safety and performance of the launch. To diagnose and fix the issue, SpaceX decided to conduct a wet dress rehearsal, which involves fueling up the rocket and testing its engines without actually launching it. This test was completed successfully, but it revealed that the valve issue had not been resolved, and the launch had to be scrubbed. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk announced on Twitter that the next launch attempt would not be possible for at least 48 hours, as the process of recycling the rocket's fuels takes that much time. In the meantime, the SpaceX team will work on addressing the valve issue and making sure that the rocket is ready for the next launch window. The Starship spacecraft is a fully integrated system that consists of the main vehicle and a super heavy booster that helps lift it off the ground and into orbit. The entire system is about 394 feet tall, which makes it taller than the famous Saturn V rocket that took astronauts to the moon during the Apollo program. The Starship is designed to be reusable, which means that it can make multiple trips into space without being discarded after each launch. This is a key advantage over traditional rockets, which are usually discarded after a single launch and can be very expensive to replace. The Super Heavy booster, on the other hand, is not designed to be reusable. Instead, it will detach from the Starship after the spacecraft reaches orbit and then fall back to Earth, where it will be recovered and refurbished for future launches. The goal of the Starship program is to make space travel more affordable and accessible, not just for government agencies like NASA but also for private citizens and commercial entities. The program's ultimate goal is to establish a permanent human settlement on Mars, which would require the development of new technologies and infrastructure that could support long-term habitation. However, before any of that can happen, SpaceX needs to demonstrate that the Starship system is safe and reliable for crewed missions. That's why the orbital test launch is so important, as it will provide crucial data and insights into how the system performs in real-world conditions. The postponement of the launch is disappointing news for SpaceX and its fans, who have been eagerly awaiting this milestone event. However, it's also a reminder of the challenges and complexities involved in space travel, and the importance of taking the time to ensure that everything is working properly before attempting a launch. It's worth noting that this is not the first time SpaceX has faced setbacks and delays in its ambitious plans for space exploration. The company has had numerous successes, such as the Falcon 9 rocket and the Dragon spacecraft, which have been used to deliver cargo and crew to the International Space Station. But it has also experienced failures, such as the explosion of the Falcon 9 rocket during a pre-launch test in 2016, which resulted in the loss of the spacecraft and its payload. These setbacks have not deterred SpaceX from pushing forward with its vision, but they have underscored the risks and challenges of space travel and the need for rigorous testing and development. In the coming days and weeks, SpaceX will work to resolve the issues with the Starship's valve and prepare for the next launch window. It's unclear when that launch will take place, but when it does, the world will be watching to see if SpaceX can make history once again and take us one step closer to becoming a multi-planetary species. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.